Hey everybody, very excited. The WatchProfessorAcademy.com quiz game finally coming live. We're gonna see people in the room trying to test their knowledge. We're gonna have different games. Part of it is going to be online. A little bit of it is going to be multiple choice in the room. Stay tuned and follow because it's going to be a very fierce competition. Check this out. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. We're going to start the game very soon. To my far right, we have Rene Suarez.
My name is Rene Suarez. I'm 45 and I don't even know what I do. I couldn't afford them back then. I'm from Mexico. Run into watches, but number one, you cannot afford them, and number two, you cannot really wear them.
Next to Rene, player number 2, we have Jacky Khor.
My name is Jacky Khor. I'm 32 this year. I started not even 5 years ago. When I look at a watch, I want to know about the movement. What kind of movement is it?
Really deep into Grand Seiko and Japanese. Anything Japanese? Do you speak Japanese?
少し.
Oh wow! Wow! Look at the
Jacky Grand Seiko.
少しだ.
Wow! Okay, okay. This is getting a very interesting. My left, player number 3, we have Ryan.
My name's Ryan Goddu. I'm 35 years old. I work in financial services.
Seeing Ryan in a lot of watch events, and he is specialized in neo-vintage watches. So you're gonna find it very interesting. To my far left, Mark, player number 4. Everybody knows him.
Hi, my name is Mark Cho. I am co-founder of The Armory. I'm 40 years old and I love watches. I do a lot of things with watches. I write about watches, I photograph watches. I do a little bit of watch design as well for my company, The Armory.
The most stylish.
The most stylish.
Well-dressed.
The most gentlemanly, so I'm glad at least I have a jacket on.
I'm off duty today, man. It's Saturday.
That's the off duty.
I came here to have a good time, and Carson told me if we win, there's a $500 Bookazine coupon, and that's really why I'm here. I got to get some Christmas cards.
Round 1 online quiz. 10 questions. Identify the brand correctly and quickly. Round 2 buzzer round. Hit the buzzer when you know the correct answers. Round 3 must know 4 envelopes for 4 players. Good luck.
First round is going to happen on your phone. On your phone. Now, I'm going to show you a QR code. You don't need to rush. You scan a QR code, and once you start, that's where the timing begins. So just like the daily game that we have online, but it's a special one that I created for you guys. So scan this QR code, and you can start.
I'm pretty sloppy.
Yeah, the images are rolling out slowly.
Listen, we have the result. First place, Mark, winning 4 points. All right, 4 points. Mark.
Kudos.
Typically, yeah, 9 or 10 right. I actually did a little bit worse on the online game today.
It's okay, the game is designed, even with just scoring 1 point, you're gonna come back and win the thing, right? So we have second round.
Round 2 buzzer round. The first to hit the buzzer gets to answer. Correct answers gets 2 points. Incorrect answers get -1 point.
First question. What is the name of the IWC's founder? Is it A, Francois Arago Jones, Fabrizio Adrini Jones, Florentine Ariosto Jones, or Fang Ang Zheng? Player number 1, Rene. A. All right. What do you think?
Not too sure.
You're not sure?
but
Well, we know. Do we all know it's F.A. Jones?
Like Igor Wigglebottom Clark.
None of the above.
Okay. The correct answer is it's C. Florentine Ariosto-Jones. So I'm very sorry, Rene. You're gonna have to go down.
I'm in debt now.
You are no, you're not. You're not. You're -1.
In debt.
So you're now at the moment you're 0. You're not in debt. You're not in debt.
Overall.
Story
Not
of
yet.
my life.
No, not yet, not yet. Next question. Which of the following is not a Chopin collection?
Right.
You know the Chopin brand. One of 4 remaining Geneva Seal brand. So the other 3 is Louis Vuitton, Roger Dubuis, Ryan wearing today, and Vacheron Constantin. That's right. So let's see if you know Chopin well enough to recognize which is not the collection. First one, A, Star Legacy. B, Mille Miglia. C, Happy Sport. And D, Alpine Eagle. Player number 3, Ryan.
A, Star Legacy.
What do you think? Why didn't you press?
Shot.
Oh! All right, let's see. Star Legacy is a collection from Montblanc.
I have a particular interest in maybe early 90s and early 2000s watches, particularly like Chopin and Blancpain.
Ryan is leading at 5 points, 5, 4, 2, and 0 right now. Now, next, who is the Grand Prix winner for 2021 GPHG? Audemars Piguet. B, MB&F. C, Chopin. D, Bulgari. Ryan again.
D.
Bulgari. You think it's Bulgari?
It's quite likely.
Mark,
Oh,
do you know which model?
Octo Finissimo. I don't. I can't remember the model name.
You are correct.
Oh.
D, Octo Finissimo Perpetual Calendar. Wow. Okay, well, next question. In 1954, this is vintage related, so we have a gentleman to my left, far left, is quite into vintage. Rolex launched which model? Watch this. Let's go. GMT Master. B, Daytona. C, Cellini. Or D, President. Player number 4.
Is it C, Cellini?
C, Cellini. What do you think?
I think that's right.
I trust Mark.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Go with the flow, go with the flow.
This is going to be embarrassing.
It's A,
Ooh, really?
GMT Master. Yes.
When was Cellini released that?
No, Cellini I'm still okay with. That was my fault.
60 something.
The Submariner only came out 53, right?
Yes.
So this was really shortly after. Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. So they first came out, GMT Master was released by Rolex in 1954 with the reference number 6542. And at the time they were using a luminous baked-like bezel. And at that time they didn't know, so it was they did it in radium. So they had to recall it. And then all the radium watches went back, and that's why sometimes you see those that has not sent back for recall, they service and they appear at auctions from time to time. That watch is using the movement 1036 automatic winding.
Sorry, Ryan.
-1 for Mark.
Let's take a look at the current score. Mark at 3, Ryan at 7, Jacky at 2, Rene 0.
Question number 5. Ooh, this has something to do with Hollywood. Who is the actor that wore the Submariner reference number 6538 in the James Bond film from 1962? Jackie Chan. No? Anyone? Sean Connery. Ryan.
B, Sean Connery.
Let's see what C says. Roger Moore? No? Bruce Wayne? No? Correct answer. B. All right, Ryan.
Wow.
+2 again.
Very competitive.
The Omega Speedmaster is the first titanium watch. B, a diving watch. C, a cheap watch. Wait.
Hey, good.
D. It's known as the moon watch.
All right.
Yeah, I hesitated a moment when it came to C. Beatmaster was a cheap watch. And then in my mind, I was thinking like, you know, we're talking about facts, objectivity. Then I thought about cheap. What is cheap, right? Cheap.
Wow. You see, he's got the strategy correct.
Elimination.
If you already know it's not A, B, or C, you know it's D.
You put down the above.
Ryan is way far ahead, but you guys are very close. 0, 2, and 3. You're very close. So those last two questions can really change the dynamic of the game.
Ryan,
Okay.
you want
Now, I think everybody knows this watch, the Omega Moon Swatch, the Swatch Moon Swatch. Okay, who has it? You have one, right?
I have one. Oh,
You have all. You have all. You?
None.
Rene is at an advantage for this question because he has all of them. Watch this. What is it? The Swatch Omega Moon Swatch is A, 2,290 Hong Kong dollars. B, 1,990 Hong Kong dollars. C, 2,000. Rene.
times 11.
2,100 is correct. Wow, you see how you're making a comeback?
Well, like I said, I'm one of the few idiots in Hong Kong who has them all. Queuing up with a Royal Oak 50th anniversary and Richard Milles to buy a $2,000 watch, but yeah.
From 0 back, now you're head to head with Jacky. All right, so just to recap, 2 point, 2 point, 11, and 3. All right, so but still, the three of you still very, very close. Last question. When did Patek Philippe set up PP seal? We talked about the Geneva seal. If you are a fan of Geneva seal, which I see you are, they stopped somewhere along the line. They stopped. They said, we're not doing Geneva seal. We're doing Patek Philippe seal. So let's take a look. Answer A is 2007. B, 2008. C, 2006. And D, 2009. Wow. Rene.
I'll go with a lucky Chinese number, 2008.
2008. His logic is using the Chinese lucky number. How far can it take Rene? Let's take a look at the correct answer. D, 2009.
By this much.
Oh, okay. It kind of helps you if you know when they stop. That's almost the year that they started. And that's actually made the Patek Philippe with the Geneva seal a little bit more collectible. I remember the 5960 sat on that line. So you have, when you buy a 5960, which is the first chronograph that they made, you should look at if it's Geneva seal or not.
To 11 points, I noticed that some of the others were behind, and that was when I started. I wanted to monitor and see how the things were going.
Let's take a look after 2 rounds. Ryan is at 11. Mark is at 3 points, Jacky 2, Rene at 1 point.
One last round. Round 3.
This is exciting.
I have 4 envelopes here.
Lowest score player gets to pick the envelope first. Answer correctly, plus 3 points. Incorrectly, minus 2 points. Supplementary answer by other player, you get 1 point.
And if you try and fail,
If you
okay.
try and fail, there is no penalty.
For the supplementary.
Exactly.
But for the intended person, you get a penalty.
Rene, since you are
I mean,
1 point,
positive.
you're still positive,
It's
yes.
still positive. This is perfect. It's
No
good.
debt.
Pick
23,
one.
23.
Okay, don't open it yet. And then it's Jacky.
Japan.
Of course. I know what he's going for. Of course, Japan.
Okay, well, don't open it. Don't open it. Don't open it. Everybody should listen carefully. 2003.
23.
Can you name 6 current 2023 Rolex collections?
So the day that counts.
The day date, that's a collection, right?
Yeah.
You got, okay.
Then you have the
One.
GMTs, Datejust, Daytona, Sky Dweller, and Yachtmaster.
And what?
Yachtmaster.
Congratulations, you get 3 points. Excellent.
Thank you, my fans.
So,
couldn't be possible without you.
And in 2023, actually, do you know how many collection Rolex has? 14.
Oh, wow.
14 collections. So just to run it over very quickly, it's the 1908, which is the new collection. Yes.
Well, let's hope I
We are going to Japan now. The very savvy Jacky Khor, who speaks a little bit of Japanese. I think it should be easy for you. But all of you should pay attention because you might know the answer and you can get it. Who is the first producer for titanium watch for the general public? You need to name me the brand. It's kind of obvious. No, he has the answer first.
I know, I'm just warming it up.
Massage.
of all questions, materials question.
Carson, Tokyo is the capital.
Come on.
That's supplemental.
Dun. Who is the first producer for titanium watch for the general public? Name the brand. Let me give you a hint. They did it in 1970.
Alright, I'm gonna guess Casio.
Nope.
Citizen.
Excellent. No, wait, so he get -2.
Damn, it was
And Mark gets one more.
Which one?
Citizen makes more sense.
Citizen.
It's like definitely not.
believe you.
I was like definitely not.
It was
definitely not.
motorcycle
Seiko.
was to confuse him.
No, I know. It's like definitely not.
Citizen in
Seiko.
1970 made the X8 chronometer, which uses a electromechanical caliber with 19 joules.
Yeah, I know how that looks. Yeah.
Citizen made the first titanium, mass-produced titanium watch. Sometimes, when you ask this question, sometimes the industry would say it's Omega, but Omega only made 5 pieces in 1967, I want to say. And that was only for a sort of like prototype. So they only made 5, and it wasn't really for sale to the general public. Mark, Cartier question. All right. And
Easy
all of
peasy.
you should, but I think it's easy for
Easy peasy,
you have to
Mr.
know this.
Cho.
Don't say that, you'll make me cry. I already answered Cellini. Don't remind me of Cellini Gate.
Cellini Gate.
All right, this is a question about dates. You need to name me the year.
Oh God.
Oh, wow.
This is like school.
All right,
When was the battle?
I give up already.
when did Cartier first introduce the crash?
I have no idea, man.
You have,
Can I name by the century?
nope, I also know the century. Earlier than 1970.
I really have no idea. 68? I'm going with your Chinese logic from earlier. Never fails, right?
Put his 2 points.
Not 68, I'm sorry. Anyone wants to?
Ryan, you have enough
I'll take
points.
a guess.
You have
I don't-
Ryan,
I don't know for sure. 1967.
oh my goodness, you got it.
What?
1967, and he got 1 more point.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
We have a real expert here. So, in 1967, under Jean-Jacques in London, the asymmetric shape was a real departure from Cartier's more classic style. So, 1967.
He had enough points to fuck it up and still put it in our face. still rub it in your face. Like, I got this.
Last question it's a question mark, so it's a surprise. It's a surprise question. Oh, this is interesting. I think I think you should know this. I need the brand name. Okay. Who made the first ever sapphire crystal case watch?
I'm going to say Jacob & Co.
What?
Oh, sorry, I just like pressing the button. It's got a nice sound.
Wait,
He's already implying that it's.
it's not correct. I am sorry. It's not correct. Mark wants to give a supplementary answer.
Actually, I'm not even sure. I really do like the button.
Go for it. Can't
I
lose a
think
point.
it's Bell and Ross.
You don't get deduction. Let's just for fun. Okay, we're finished. Just for fun.
Say Hebrew.
I was gonna say the same.
How
Yeah.
about Ferdinand Bertu?
No.
Hebrew, I just think of the Murakami.
I'll give you-
That was
I thought Hebrew.
I'll give you the year. 2012.
Oh.
I used to work there. Yeah. They were the first one. Yeah. All right. So, oof, Mark is at 2 points. 10 points for Ryan. 0 for Jacky.
Not negative, thankfully.
And 4 for for Rene, right?
Semi-finals.
You see how he started at rock bottom and came back?
Semi-final.
The matter that Mark and Jacky got it wrong that made me go through, not because I was good. So
Well, all right. Congratulations. We have Ryan
Thank you.
coming on top.
Master Ryan.
Master Ryan.
I've been studying on the
Master
WatchProfessorAcademy.com, all the facts. So.
Master Ryan. Rene.
The grasshopper.
The grasshopper. Yes. Yes. The Jedi.
Saltamontes.
And then Jacky, thank you for playing. Mark, you have 2 points. Very well done.
I was more conservative, and also it was more strategic play. I tried to really.
I feel a deep shame. I wish I cheated more. I wish I used more dirty tricks. I should have fed Ryan more erroneous answers because you're standing right next to me. But it was fun. But fun doesn't mean you won. So it's a bad day.
There were some difficult rounds, so not an easy thing, right? So I'm still aiming for #1. I'm going to try and win the whole thing if I can.
So you can see it's a very interesting game because you have different levels of knowledge. You also have different types of people playing. I hope it was as entertaining for you as it is for me, even hosting it. I don't know if you can tell, my hand was shaking when they were answering, trying to hit the buzzer. Stay tuned, come back. Make sure you subscribe, follow, comment, share onto the WatchProfessorAcademy.com, and I will see you next time.